Hello everyone! Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna play around a lot more with the villagers. Almost did it. So, as you can see here, I've been trying out a few things. I created another librarian. I just used them for the paper enchantment. And as you can see here, I've tried some other stuff. Tried creating a farmer, a blacksmith, in the hopes of getting diamond enchantments, and what's called a cleric, yes. And I've been trying to trade with them and see what I get for them. What I've noticed, which is actually kind of smart, so if you do trade with them, they'll put things cheaper. However, if you trade a certain thing with them, it will get more expensive. So I have to either have to have a lot of them. With this one, I think if I start buying melons instead, this will get reduced again. So that will be a way to sort of even it out. But I need to have more of them in order to avoid just getting too expensive with the wheat here. As well as that, a thing I've noticed, since I've traded a lot with this guy, if I remove this one now, he won't get unemployed again. So they keep the profession when they are used a bunch. Besides that, I've been playing around with villager breeders designs. I see that a bunch of people have made different designs online, but they don't really. Many of them don't seem to work, and I personally just want to be able to make one myself. So this is one I've created, and it's quite simple. Something has gone wrong there, but it's quite simple. Generally, for the new villagers to breed, they just need food and beds. Oh yeah, and a profession. So you could theoretically just use, create a little area like this, put some food in it, put some beds here, and what's it called? I'm not sure if it has to be farmers, but I think farmers just simplest. Boom! You have a villager farm. Wow. Yeah, I actually think this would work. Oh yeah, you need one. So the amount of villagers that can be in a general area is depending on how many beds. So for this, we'll have. I don't think this would work since there's one so close, but theoretically, right? If I drop something like this, they should be able to have babies. That's the idea anyway. Yeah, this is the design I have made. It's quite simple, but I think I want to build it in my normal world. I might make a video on it if I can get it looking a bit better and if I have the time. So we want to be able to trade on this island, right? Where's the center of it? Maybe around here. We have the coordinates for that. And where we want to breed, the villagers has to be at least 200 blocks away. So first of all, let's mark down the coordinates for this place. Ideally, I would want it here, but I think this is way too close. If we have 28, 65, it is 100, but we need 200. We could have it here, I guess. So, how do we make sure that this distance is correct? Well, we do like we did in the Portal episode, or the first Nether Hub episode. So, imagine this as a coordinate system in 2D. This block is where we are, and the farm is over here, right? What's the difference between these two? Well, that's the difference between the coordinates, which is 129 blocks in the X direction, and 246 in the Z direction, right? Just in this case, imagine it like X and Y. Then we do vector calculations. The distance of a vector, that's 129 divided by 2 plus 246 divided by 2, which equals 278. Yes, rounded to 278. So there's 278 blocks from here to there. Good. That means this place will be perfect to build them. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm creating a little field they will be able to walk on here in between. I'm creating this so only the babies will be able to escape it. One thing I've noticed is that the villagers are able to reach more than one block away from themselves. So meaning that if we want to have the beds, we have to place them further than one block away. And that the seeds, the wheat, the carrots, whatever, is able to be within one block of them. I might have to sleep. Okay, so I've just done it this way, having this little place. And then I'm gonna place seeds in this. The villagers are gonna be in the middle, and the water here. One simple change from 1.14 that actually makes a huge difference. You're able to go underneath this now when crouching. I actually think that's gonna make quite a big difference. Then place beds all around. Place in the 2 composters. A block above this would be good, just so the babies are not able to escape. Just gonna take this down by 1. We're gonna place in some water later. And lastly, place in the... yeah, food. Something that can be plantable. Like that. Last thing would be to get 2 villagers in here. I could use the ones from the iron farm, but I wanna save those for when we rebuild it. I think they can be useful. So I'll have to find somewhere else where they can find. I think there's a village over there somewhere I can go for. Okay, I've already emptied that village as well, so I guess we have to take from this. Am I able to... no. Huh. Is there a smart way of doing this? Well, I got 2. They don't take damage? Huh, interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't need this anymore. Okay, we'll try again. Alright, only 1. Perfect. This is an unemployed as well. Oh no, I didn't want to get him in. Can I do that? I have to figure out what to do with this actually. Alright, I got him out. Now we just... oh. More problems. Fantastic. We will get there. To get him up there, I'm gonna do a bit like last episode. Just create a little tunnel, so to say, to funnel them through. Generally speaking, moving villagers is a pain. But this, if you prepare well enough, it should be alright. This is basically fail-safe, unless he decides to swim. So, with a bit of luck, his AI will automatically pathfind towards the hole. Once he realizes he can't get past me. There we go. We got him in! Fantastic. Alright, time for the next one. Fantastic, we got them both in. Okay, so I read through the Minecraft wiki. So the way apparently it works is that they are gonna have to get willing to breed in order for them to breed. And the way they do that is by having food. And they actually don't need... oh, they actually don't need profession in order to... wait, both of them? Oh, no, come on. He actually didn't get unemployed. Alright, but they actually don't need the profession in order to breed. But if they are a farmer, they will be able to pick up the carrots and trade them. So it's basically, it makes it automatic. So I'm gonna give them 32 each. Is there any way I can do this smartly? This, do this. Into the inventory. And then they should... right. Alright. Like that. Does she pick it up? Yeah, perfect. Alright. And then throw this up and they should start breed now. Or in just a moment at least. A thing I have noticed, or it may just be me. Oh no. Perfect. But I think I've noticed, and it may just be me, they seem to be more willing to breed at the early morning. That might just be me, but I feel like there's something there. Alright. So this works. Perfect. To make the baby go outside and fall into this, I'm just gonna place something like this. Then it thinks this is a full block and will just walk right out. Okay, next we need the water. So we just have a source in here. How far will this reach? Oh, that's the reason why it still moves in this direction, right? Right. Kind of funny actually. Do we do something like that? We can just do that this way. Be sure. And then into this corner. And what we want him to do is to get into one specific corner. So if we remove 4 of these. Ah, okay, that's actually... okay, we have to sink it down by 1. So if we remove 4 of these. Whoa! Okay. timing though. Like that. Oh, no! Oh, we lost him. He's gone. It's too late to save you now. Perfect! We have a new one. So, as you can see, it's kind of set up here against the corner. And if I believe correctly, we will be able to see the hitbox just through. You can I think you can sort of see a white line here. Yeah. So we can just see just through here. So, if I'm correct here, it may need to be one higher. And up here, we should be able to catch him through this. No. This worked in creative. Huh, now it worked. Apparently we have to use the dispenser like this. Okay, but we caught him. Okay, so I think we should just move him now. Oh, I just realized how many rails we're gonna need, and I don't have the iron farm anymore. Oh well. It's done! Alright, let me show you. We'll catch one guy, send him through, and we're gonna follow him. I made quite a large tunnel here throughout the island with glass. I've just hidden it underneath the island, sort of like this. In the new update, you are able to place torches and rails on glass, which is very, very neat. But yeah, we'll just finish this. In terms of this island's design, I want to have a sort of center, and I need to figure out a way that I can use this most effectively. I have to think for a bit. I think I'm gonna go with the same style as this. The only thing really important actually is that I don't want to lose the mending villager, so I'm gonna probably place around him. The rest of these guys, yeah, they can be killed off as necessary. They're not really worth that much. Maybe something like this. As you can see here, I have a center point here where I'm thinking I can keep the sugar boxes, and then all around we're able to have the villages, and then we'll have a stair up here towards the minecart controlling system. I really wanted to build, I had an idea for this, and I really wanted to build this with ice, but I don't have that much of it, and I'm gonna need a general proper ice farm in order to make this work well. So I'm gonna go for a temporary design. I might stick to it and then build around it, but I'm gonna figure out something to make this look just a little bit decent for now. Forget everything I just said. Well, yeah, I began and I kept going, and yeah, it's basically done now. It looks terrible, but yeah, functional looks for now. I am gonna change it at some point, but for currently I just wanted to make it work. As you can see here, I placed a lot of carpets, that's to prevent spawning. These are count as entities, so nothing will spawn there, and glowstone is transparent blocks, so we should be safe. Currently, they come in through the minecarts here, fall into wherever I have pulled the lever, and we can give them whatever profession we want to. So, for this guy, as you can see, he will be a farmer, so I will give him a composter. Just move this again. And he transformed perfectly. I actually don't want that trait. Alright, hopefully he will go back. Next up, as you can see, I have placed in a couple of different places for what I want. So I want the cleric and fisherman. Maybe have a Fletcher in here or two, but primarily the fisherman. They just seem better. Toolsmith, weaponsmith, and armorer, and then librarians. I might extend this. This is miscellaneous, and I might extend it to be librarians again. I'm assuming it's because it's too late that he doesn't get unemployed again. I have a clerk up here that I can check. I think so. Generally, when you look, it's pretty much when this one hits the corner here that they can't get unemployed again. I have not moved these because I'm a bit afraid if I move them that they will lose their profession. I have to test this. I think that since I have traded with them, they will keep it, but yeah, I'll test it later. But this should work for now. Now I just need a few more villagers. As you can see here, I ran out of gold. I basically have none left. So yeah, we probably soon need a gold farm or something, because yeah, this works. I can just push them, but it's just a bit annoying, and generally a gold farm is quite useful. One thing I thought about this farm, it seems that whenever they replant these on the edge here, that they fall out, so they lose the carrots, and they sort of have to gain carrots for this to work efficiently. So I think the smart thing would be to replace this with something else. There we go. Now we just need these to breed faster. Although I think this would actually make it more slow. It should still work though. I actually need to replace these as well, don't I? Yeah, I guess. And as you can see, it's day now, and he's unemployed again. So we can choose what he has. The bit sad thing, and it's the same with him, he sells wheat, that the only way currently is to use the nano farm design we have by Mumbo Jumbo. However, I have been thinking that maybe we could use one of the old type farms to harvest these. I don't know where we should do that, but it should be able to work. But yeah, that's not for this episode though. The last thing I will try and do with this episode is to try and move this guy. As you can see, we've traded with him, and if my hypothesis is correct, we should be able to move him. So if I do this, and where did I keep it? Oh, we have one more rail. I should be able to put him. No. Do I need to hit the thing? Like that? Alright. Perfect. Why we only have one? Alright. Let's take a chance here. Perfect. Pushing on the tracks. And go all the way over. And he's in! I will now wait a day and see if something changes. And the area does seem to be mob proof. Good. I've moved a couple more, and they all seem to have kept their traits. So I'll move the last guy. One guy is left, and that's because I have not traded with him. So I don't think he will keep his enchantment if his book if I move him. But anyways, these new changes are really great. I personally really enjoy them, and I'm so motivated actually to go start creating a pumpkin farms and melon farms just so that I can get more to trade with. But that will have to be for another day. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.